Hello friends, SpaceX has launched its latest batch of cargo and supplies to the International Space Station, but the company is using a slightly different spacecraft for this flight than resupply missions of the past. SpaceX is flying its newly upgraded Dragon capsule to transport the goods to space, the same vehicle that the company has been using to fly astronauts to the station. SpaceX has been resupplying the space station since 2012, and for all of its 20 previous missions, the company has used the original version of its Dragon cargo capsule. SpaceX started developing a new Dragon capsule, though, to transport people to and from the ISS, called Crew Dragon or Dragon 2. The vehicle carried its first crew to space in May. With the new version operational, SpaceX decided to discontinue the use of its old Dragon capsule and use the upgraded version to carry both crew and cargo. The upgraded Dragon, packed with Christmas treats and presents, reached the space station on Monday, joining the Dragon that delivered 4 astronauts last month. Dragons everywhere you look, said Kenny Todd, NASA's Deputy Space Station Program Manager. The Dragon 2 capsule sports a number of upgrades over its predecessor. SpaceX says it can carry 50% more science payloads. The new Dragon is also capable of automatically docking with the space station. The previous version had to be berthed. It would slowly approach the ISS, while a crew member on board the station would use a robotic arm to grab the incoming capsule and move it on to an open docking port. Dragon 2 does not need any help from humans to dock and attach itself to the ISS. SpaceX's Falcon 9 rocket blasted off with the latest Dragon from NASA's Kennedy Space Center, where coronavirus precautions kept staff to a minimum. The first stage booster, making its 4th flight, landed on an ocean platform several minutes after the late morning liftoff. It was the first used back in May for the first astronaut launch by Elon Musk's company. This mission will bring supplies for station and astronaut and is also bringing several experiments to the ISS. They include the European Space Agency's billions of microbes and crushed asteroid samples for a biomining study, a new medical device to provide rapid blood test results for astronauts in space, and a privately owned and operated chambers to move experiments as big as refrigerators outside the orbiting lab. 40 mice also are flying for the bone and eye studies, 2 areas of weaknesses for astronauts during long space stays. The mission also will have first COVID-19 drug research experiment in space on board to try to improve the efficiency of antiviral drug remdesivir. Also on board will be Nanolock's commercial airlock module, basically a large metal cup that attaches to the exterior of the ISS, designed to get paylocks and other materials from inside the pressurized environment of the ISS out into space. On November 15th, SpaceX launched a crew of 4 to the ISS on another Dragon capsule, which docked with the station a day later. It will be the first time that there are 2 Dragons on the space station simultaneously. Sarah Walker, the director of Dragon mission management at SpaceX, said during a press conference ahead of the flight, and it really ushers in a season of continuous Dragon presence for near future, at least through the end of 2021. The capsule will remain at the space station for about a month as usual before undocking with experiments and old experiments and splashing into the Atlantic. That is another change from SpaceX's older cargo ships, which parachuted into the Pacific. Returning closer to Cape Canaveral will save recycling time. This is SpaceX's 21st station supply run for NASA since 2012. Can also be called as SpaceX CRS-21 or Commercial Resupply Service 21. The flight was delayed a day by rough weather in the booster recovery area offshore. This was the 68th successful booster landing by SpaceX. Thank you.